each inhale, breathe in the presence of Paramashiva. With each exhale, release every incompletion, every expectation, every idea about what this satsang should be. Just let it all go like leaves falling from a tree. Now, bring your awareness to the space between your eyebrows, the Agnya Chakra, the third eye center. Feel a gentle warmth, a subtle pulsation. This is the seat of the Guru within you. Visualize, not with effort, but with feeling, that Swamiji is sitting right in front of you, not on a screen, not far away, right here. His physical form, his golden energy field, his eyes directly looking into yours. Feel the grace of Bhagavan's presence. The room becomes a temple. Your body becomes an offering. Now, silently repeat inside you. Declare this truth. I am not here to learn. I am here to unlearn. I am not here to understand. I am here to become. I am not here to analyze. I am here to receive.
Now, come to the space of listening. Authentic listening is a state of being, it's not an action. It is not something you do, it is something which you are. Just bring awareness to your ears. Not the physical ears, but the inner ears. The ears of your consciousness. Feel them opening like petals of a lotus at dawn. Just listen to all the sounds that are arising in you, that's happening in you right now. The distant sounds, all the sounds. Also feel the silence which is beneath all the sounds. Do not label them, just listen.
Listen to the sounds around you. The sound of the fan, the distant sound, the silence beneath all the sounds. Do not label, do not judge, just listen. This is the space, the listening consciousness. This is who you really are, not the one who thinks, the one who listens, the one who receives. The Guru's words are not information, they are transmission. When Bhagavan speaks, Bhagavan is not giving us the concepts. Bhagavan is directly downloading the truths into your very being. To receive this, you must be like a hollow bamboo, empty, open. Receive this, you must be like a hollow bamboo, empty, open, allowing the wind of the Master's grace to flow through you and become the music. Feel your whole body becoming hollow, from the crown to the toes, empty, receptive, available. There's no resistance, no filter, no silent chatter saying, I already know this. Silently repeat within yourself, dear Swamiji, let you transmit into me what I need, not what I want, but what I need for my enlightenment, for me to experience the ultimate Paramadvaita, ultimate union with you, ultimate oneness with you. Let you transmit what I need. Now, let go even of the intention to receive. Let go of the one who is receiving. Let go of the meditation itself. Just rest. Rest as the space in which everything arises and dissolves. The sounds, the sensations, the thoughts, all coming in and going in the vast, still sky of your awareness. You are not the clouds, you are the sky. The Guru is not outside you. He is the very sky of consciousness, appearing as a form to remind you of your own formless nature. Rest here. There is nothing to do. There is nowhere to go. Just this very being.
Now, slowly, gently, bring awareness back to the space between your eyebrows. Feel the warmth of Swamiji's presence in you. Feel Swamiji's presence in you right now.
Bringing your awareness to all your three eyes. Let's now get ready to receive the darshan of Bhagavan. Connecting with the divine with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the divine with your eyes open is darshan. Come, let us now move from meditation to darshan. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes.
படைத்தவனே கையிலே படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரிப்பவனே கருணையில் ஜொலிப்பவனே கருணையில் உதித்தவனே கையிலே படைத்தவனே கர்மத்தை கரிப்பவனே கருணையில் ஜொலிப்பவனே தர்மத்தை காப்போனே செந்தமிழ் சேர்ப்போனே அடியார்க்கும் அடியவனே அண்ணாமலை அவதாரனே நித்யானந்த பரம்பொருளே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே அவதார நாயகனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே தென்னாடு உடையவனே செந்தமிழ் தலைவனே சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே ஹர ஹர சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே சிவ சிவனே என் அருணாச்சல சிவனே என்னாலும் போற்றி பாடுவோம் அந்தம் இல்லாத பாதம் பற்றுவோம்.
நித்யானந்தா என்னை என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே
நித்யானந்தா
உன்னா
அது விடும் சிவாய நம உபாயம் தரும் விடாத வினை தொடாது விடும் பற்றாய் நினைந்து பற்றும் எவருக்கும் பாதை காட்டுவாய் சிவனே நிம்மதி வாழ்வில் நித்தமும் தந்திட கைலை கொண்ட சிவனே சித்தர் பூமியாய் பக்தர் நெஞ்சினை சமாக்கும் நித்யானந்தனே கலியுகத்திலே மாயையாவையும் நீக்கிய அருளும் நித்யானந்தனே. கருணையாய் இருப்பான் காலனை உதைப்பான் கவலையை கரைத்திட கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான் கையிலையின் கடவுளே கண்ணெதிர் இருப்பான்.
Utsava celebrations. Puja is where we mirror our brains with the powerful neurological activity of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, who is the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva. Here, in this auspicious moment of space-time, through this puja, we will access the higher vertical time zones. Let us now offer our heartfelt gratitude and devotion to the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and all his deities in Kailasas around the world.
सहस्रदलपङ्कजे सकलशीतरश्मिप्रभम् वराभयकराम्बुजम् विमलगन्धपुष्पाम्बरम् प्रसन्नवदनेक्षणम् सकलदेवतारूपिणम् स्मरेत् शिरसि हंसकम् तदभिधानपूर्वम् कुर्वम् अथ धूपः ॐ धूरसि धूर्वधूर्वन्तम् धूर्वदयोस्मान् धूर्वदिदम् धूर्वयम् वयम् पूर्वामस्त्वम् देवानामसि दष्टितमन्वामृतमम् ज्येष्ठतमम् अन्यतमम् देवहूतममृतमसि कवित्राणम् त्रियुम्हस्वमाह्वाः विद्रस्य स्वाचक्षुषा प्रेक्ष्येर्मावेर्मा संविक्रामात्वाहिकम् श्री सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः धूपमाग्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदो भग्निं निर्वृतिं मम तन्नोगत्यमज्ञमावजीवनं जनिषो दिशा मानोहितं श्रीर्जातवेदो रामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिद्वदज्ञा नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि नैवेद्यानन्तरमागमनं समर्पयामि नीराजनम् ॐ आग्रहण्येश्चायतते निमाञ्जनपादुं सङ्ग्रहाणीति द्वादशात्रिरचना भवति द्वादशमासाः संवत्सरमेवावरुध्ये मौञ्जी भवति ऊर्ध्वैमुञ्जाः ऊर्ध्वमेवावरुध्ये चित्रानक्षत्रं भवति चित्रं नायेतत्कर्म रघुरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी हरितं नमामि भवं भवानी हरितं नमामि भवं भवानी हरितं नमामि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवाय नमः कर्पूरनीराजनं दर्शयामि दर्शयामि शोणाद्रीशावताराय ज्योतिस्तम्भस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रदाताय नित्यानन्देश्वररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मूलप्रकृतिरूपाय परमशिवशक्तिस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् दण्डत्रिशूलहस्ताय कालकालस्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् आदिपूज्याय देवाय सकृत्पूर्णत्वरूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सर्वाभयविनाशकाय शत्रुसंहाररूपिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् योगपटाभिषिक्ताय राजसन्न्यासहारिणे श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् सार्वभौमैकपत्याय राजराजार्चिताय च श्रीकैलासप्रधानाय नित्यानन्दाय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिने परमशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्रे नित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलम् मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलम् परमावताराय नित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलम् हरिः ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगत् श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम्
நித்யானந்தா
உன்னாமமே
நெஞ்சில் நிறைந்த வேதமே
நித்யானந்தா என் ஈசனே என்னுள் நிறைந்த நாதனே danda 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 नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा मूषिकवाहना मङ्गलदायक गौरीनन्दना नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा मुक्तिप्रदायक विघ्नविनाशक सिद्धिविनायक नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा गंगाधर हर हे परमेश्वर जय जगदीश्वरा नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा शिवशक्तीश्वर श्रीशैलेश्वर शम्भो शङ्करा नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा माधव मुरहर मधुर मनोहर गिरिधर नागरा नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा अभयप्रदायक आनन्ददायक भक्त उदाहरणा नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा दण्ड 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 பாண்டிய குலத்தின் பேரரசியே அக்னியில் பிறந்த ஆதிசக்தியே பரமனின் பாதி பராசக்தியே மதுரை ஆளும் மகாசக்தியே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள்
Nithyananda, as all of us are enjoying the divine grace and blessings of Supreme Hinduism, our beloved Swami, we will now be taking you all through the various different social media platforms through which you can directly connect with Swamiji. Kailasa's digital nation is the largest in the world with over 1 billion lives enriched and enriched. Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, began this since 2006, even before social media was a trend. Swamiji used the digital platform to reach out to the entire world, and today Kailasa stands as the largest digital nation with over 11,500 digital media assets available in 108 languages in over 150 regions of the world. Today, we'll be taking you through a few platforms through which you can directly connect with Swamiji. You can post your prayers and receive the direct grace and blessings from Swamiji for every boon that you want to ask. Take a moment and head to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda YouTube channel. This YouTube, we have over 536 YouTube handles with over 575 million lives enriched and continuing. Take a moment and head to the live video. Here, in the live chat section, you can post your prayers as comments and receive the direct blessings from Swamiji through YouTube.
The next handle is Instagram. Our official handle on Instagram is Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda. Take a moment and head to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Instagram handle and click the follow button if you haven't yet done so. We have over 158 platforms on Instagram with over 325 million lives enriched and continuing. Here you can click on the profile picture, which will take you to the live video, and you can post your prayers and boon requests as comments below.
The next is X, formerly known as Twitter. Take a moment and head to Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam handle on X. We have over 310 platforms on X with over 100 million lives that are enriched and continuing. Take a moment to follow this official handle and go to the topmost pinned tweet and click on the reply icon. As a reply to the pinned tweet using the hashtag #AskTheAvatar, you can post your prayer as a reply and receive the direct blessings from Swamiji for your prayer, your boon requests, everything through X. The next is our official Facebook page, Kailasa's SPH Nithyananda Paramashivam Facebook page. Take a moment to hit that like button and follow this page. We have over 1,156 Facebook pages, enriching over 425 million lives and continuing. Make sure to share this page on your timeline and go to the live video. Like the video, share this video, and in the comment section, you can post any prayer that you want. Through each one of these platforms, Swamiji himself is personally reading your prayers and continuously blessing. And those typed messages are sent to you through each of these respective handles. So take a moment and go to each of these platforms and you will be able to avail Bhagavan's blessings directly to your prayers. Now, we'll be entering into the Kailasa's parliamentary voting. This is a huge revival that the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is spearheading, the revival of the Hindu responsible democracy system. This effort is a massive effort through which Swamiji is empowering Hindus to be able to take decisions for Hinduism and creating a unifying global Hindu voice. We welcome all the members of Parliament of Kailasa, the Chit Sabha members and the Raj Sabha members, and invite all of you for today's voting. In the recent revelations by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, the technology, where Bhagavan revealed, technology may expand, but the consciousness must remain central. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is expounded about manifestation, entanglement, and enlightenment, and the future of humanity while integrating cutting-edge technology to implement these truths in our lives. As AI advances, which Kailasa message is the most important to emphasize? Take a moment and head to kailasa.org/Hindu-votes and you can see the following options. Consciousness must guide the technology, spiritual intelligence must complement innovation, ancient wisdom should inform the future systems, inner awakening is the basis for outer progress. Take a moment, head to the voting site. You can head to the parliament site and include the hashtag Kailasa votes and cast your votes and share it on your social media handles about why you chose this option.
And The next question which we have for all of Kailasa's Rajya Sabha members of Parliament is, what would be the most impactful way Rajya Sabha, Kailasa's Rajya Sabha, can present the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's consciousness-first vision to the public? The options are through simple life solution workshops, through youth dialogues on AI and awareness, through digital dialogues, or through sharing the Ask Nithyananda AI. We request all of Kailasa's Rajya Sabha members to please head to our official voting website where you can cast your vote. And please take a moment and you can share your opinion using the hashtag Kailasa votes.
With this, we will now be continuing to enjoy today's session and receive the direct blessings from Swami.
बन्धविमोचना पापसंहारक पतित पावना नित्यपुरीश नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा नित्येश्वरा हरि नित्येश्वरा दंड 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 பேரரசியே அக்னியில் பிறந்த ஆதிசக்தியே பரமனின் பாதி பராசக்தியே மதுரை ஆளும் மகாசக்தியே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி 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 எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி கைலையை வெல்ல சென்றவளே இந்த கைலையை படைத்து வென்றவளே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி இசைகள் எட்டும் வென்றவளே உன் திருவாய் மொழியும் தேந்தமிழே சக்தியின் வடிவாய் நின்றவளே நின் சாட்சி பாவம் தன்னை தந்தவளே முத்து மூக்குத்தி சூடிய முழு நிலவே பக்தர் பிணி போக்கும் கருணை கடலே மாய இருள் நீக்கும் ஞான சுடரே ஜீவன் முக்தி அளிக்கும் பரம்பொருளே கைலையை வெல்ல சென்றவளே இந்த கைலையை படைத்து வென்றவளே மீனாட்சி மீனாட்சி எங்கள் நித்யானந்த மீனாட்சி त्रिगुणाकारं त्रिनेत्रं च त्रियायुधं त्रिजन्मपापसंहारम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् त्रिसागैर्बिल्वपत्रैश्च अच्छित्रैर्कोमलैश्चुभै तव पूजां करिष्यामि एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् सर्वत्रैलोक्यकर्तारं सर्वत्रैलोक्यपावनं सर्वत्रैलोक्यहर्तारम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् नागादिराजवलयं नागहारेण भूषितं नागकुण्डलसंयुक्तम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् अक्षमालाधरं रुद्रं पार्वतीप्रियवल्लभं चन्द्रशेखरमीशानम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् त्रिलोचनं दशभुजं दुःखादेहोर्तधारिणं विभूत्यर्चितं देवम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् त्रिशूलधारिणं देवं नागाभरणं
Om. Om. As the ultimate manifestation of Ashwarudha Murti, Guru Murti, I bless you all with Paramadvaita. All the participants of Paramashivam program in Tiruvannamalai, Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, and all the Chit Sabha members and Rajya Sabha members, all the Kailasa Vasis, I welcome every one of you with my love and blessings. All the Chit Sabha members in Guinea-Bissau, Vedanta Yogi and Nityamangala, and volunteers in Guinea-Bissau, Tatata Shakti and Tiruvannamalai, Pradap Balakrishna, blessings to every one of you. Today I initiate all of you into astral travel and see yourself in parallel universes. Paramashiva's direct message from Maha Kailasa. Today I am revealing the most fundamental cosmic secret. How does consciousness enter a whole reality field and begin to live inside it as though it were the final, absolute, only truth? Understand
कुमारं कुचलं पूज्यं वदान्यं च बहारदं दौर्यं च दैवं च एकबिल्वं नित्यार्पणम् दशकर्णं ललाडाक्षं पञ्चवक्त्रं सदाशिवम् अशेषपापसंहारं शम्भुम् एकबिल्वं नित्या.
Listen. Understand what you call this world. My life, my problems, my relationships is nothing but one tightly packed reality field which your consciousness has entered and started believing as ultimate reality. Listen. What science I am revealing today is directly from the Akashic records. Kailasa's intelligence agencies classified documents I am declassifying. I am going to reveal to you all the power to be able to see, interact with, and edit, and rewrite, and recreate your past births and future births, if you want to take. Listen. I am breaking one of the biggest hoax. You are made to believe that this world is the ultimate reality. You are not who you think you are. The name you carry, the passport you hold, the job title you claim, the body you inhabit, the problems you worry about, all of this is just one tiny projection of your consciousness. And you have been living as though this one projection is the total truth of your existence. This is the biggest hoax ever played on human consciousness. You are not local. You are not limited to this one reality. Right now, as I speak these words, multiple births, multiple identities, multiple lives of you are simultaneously happening across different planes, different lokas, different dimensions of existence. You are the focal point. pure consciousness itself, and on that focal point, countless versions of you are living, breathing, acting, deciding, loving, learning right now in parallel universes that are as real as this one you think is the only one. Listen. Today I am not only revealing this truth, I am giving you the actual technology, the living spiritual science to access these other realities of yourself, to complete them, to alter them, to edit and rewrite your past and future births, and to bring that knowledge and power into your present reality to manifest a completely different life. Listen, in Sanatana Hindu Dharma, this is not theory. This is lived reality. We mastered this science thousands of years ago. We lived it. We transmitted it from guru to disciple as the most precious spiritual technology available to human consciousness. The exact science I am revealing today was given by Devi Saraswati to Queen Leela. It is narrated by Rishi Vasishta to Bhagavan Rama in the Yoga Vasishta as the ultimate answer to the deepest questions of existence. Listen. Today, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, I am initiating you all into the power of Parakaya Pravesha, the ancient technology of consciousness traveling between bodies, between planes, between realities, while remaining perfectly rooted in the truth of who you really are. Understand? Small story. Mullah Nasruddin entered a crowded train carrying a huge luggage. After struggling for 1 hour standing, he suddenly lifted the suitcase onto his own head. Passenger asked, "What are you doing?" Mullah said, "I felt bad that the train is carrying so much weight already." You need to understand how localized your thinking is. ध्यान से सुनिए, आप एक ही पहचान, एक ही शरीर अथवा एक ही काल रेखा तक सीमित नहीं हैं। आप बहुआयामी चेतना हैं, जो एक साथ अनेक यथार्थों में विद्यमान है। गुरु उस सामर्थ्य को प्रकट करते हैं जिसे आप इन समांतर अस्तित्वों तक पहुंच सकें, उनका उपचार कर सकें और उन्हें रूपांतरित कर सकें। Patanjali says, Bandha Karana Shaitilyat Prachara Samvedanascha Chittasya Parasharira Aveshaha Bandha Karana Shaitilyat Prasara Samvedanascha Chittasya Parasharira Aveshaha. By loosening the causes of bondage by knowledge of the channels of consciousness, the mind can enter another body. Actually, this sutra breaks the whole idea you have only one body and opens the possibility to experience the multiverse. Before I give you the complete science, understand the extraordinary context in which this knowledge was first revealed. Because the context itself is a teaching about the depth of what we are exploring today. Young Prince Rama, the avatar of Vishnu, along with Lakshmana, goes with the sage Vishwamitra to protect his yajna, and they fight and kill demons. That is Rama's first journey, first Vijaya Yatra. Other than his Gurukul and the palace, he has not gone anywhere else. First journey he is taking, Vijaya Yatra. And for the first time in his life, he sees the world as it actually is. Suffering, aging, death, and meaninglessness of ordinary pursuits, the hollowness of worldly ambition. Understand, till then Rama had never seen the world. Even when he studied in the Gurukul, it was outside of the kingdom, it was the forest. So when Rama goes to Vishwamitra and comes back, Rama is disillusioned and he falls into the deep kind of a seeking. Rama at the age of 16 falls into a deep spiritual melancholy, a complete dispassion from all existence. He refuses to eat, refuses to engage with royal pleasures, sits in silence, questioning the very nature of reality, the purpose of life, the mechanics of bondage and liberation. The questions Rama asks are so cosmically penetrating, so phenomenally deep, that ordinary teachers cannot answer them. King Dasharatha, desperate to help his son, summons the great Brahma Rishi Vasishta. Actually, exactly what Buddha had Buddha went through, Rama also goes through. Fortunately for Rama, Vasishta was available. For Buddha, no one was available, so he has to travel around and find the solution on his own. Because of Vasishta, Brahma Rishi Vasishta, Rama manifested his incarnationhood, his enlightenment very quickly, without wasting the time or going through what all Buddha went through. Buddha lost a lot of time and went through too much because he did not have a personality like Vasishta with him, available for him. To answer Rama's avatar level questions, the entire Yoga Vasishta is revealed, one of the longest and most intricate scriptural dialogues in all of Hinduism, much more than even Bhagavad Gita. Understand? I am placing Yoga Vasishtam little above than Bhagavad Gita. I am not disrespecting Bhagavad Gita. I am giving the due place need to be given to Yoga Vasishta. Containing over 30,000 verses that decode the complete science of consciousness, reality, creation, and liberation. Actually, Gita given by Krishna, Yoga Vasishta received by Rama. Yoga Vasishta does not just say the world is Maya and leave it there. No. It shows you exactly how Maya works, exactly how consciousness constructs reality fields, exactly how beings get trapped in nested worlds, and exactly how liberation happens through understanding and true nature of existence. The story of Queen Leela, one of key aspects of the scripture, the most extraordinary demonstration of how time is relative. Space is not absolute. Identity is layered. Listen. Thousands of years before science even scratched all these subjects. Only now science is even scratching all these subjects. Thousands of years before, Yoga Vasishta reveals and establishes time is relative, space is non-absolute, identity is layered, worlds are nested, and consciousness alone is the real traveler between realities. Consciousness alone is the real traveler between realities. A king asked Mullah Nasruddin, if you had 2 horses, would you give one to the poor? Mullah replied, yes. If you had 2 houses, will you give one to the poor? Mullah said, yes. If you had 2 bags of gold, will you give one to the poor? Mullah said, yes. If you had 2 chickens, will you give one to the poor? Mullah said, no. King became confused. He asked Mullah, why not chickens? Mullah said, because chickens actually I have. I tell you, you are all exactly in that mullah situation. You think you only have small chickens and you are so possessive. You are possessive of even your fears and problems. Just see, when you actually get a solution, a great revelation, how your fears again try to possess you. You try to have any dialogue with your fear, you lost the game. ध्यान से सुनिए, भगवान राम की दुख और यथार्थ के प्रति गंभीर आत्म जिज्ञासा के कारण फल स्वरूप सद्गुरु वशिष्ठ ने उन्हें योग वासिष्ठ का ज्ञान प्रकट किया, जो चेतना और मुक्ति की परम विद्या है। A world is not made of matter first. A world is made of 5 stabilizers that lock your consciousness into one particular reality frame that make that frame feel final, absolute and unquestionable. The first stabilizer is memory. The way you organize and hold your past experiences decides what you call me and my world. In this present moment, when memory is frozen in one pattern, consciousness stays trapped in one reality frame. The second stabilizer is identity. The narrative story you maintain about who I am becomes the glue that holds the entire reality frame together and makes one particular version of existence feel completely solid and real. The third stabilizer is attention. Whatever you keep attending to again and again and again gains density, thickness, reality value, and starts appearing more real than it actually is in the cosmic order of existence. The fourth stabilizer is time sense. The way you string events into before, now, after creates an artificial linearity that you mistake as the only possible chronological flow, when different planes have completely different time scales running simultaneously. The fifth stabilizer is relational space. Who you include in your we, who you exclude as they, and how you map beings, places, and forces in your inner relational field decides the very geometry and boundaries of your experienced world. When these five stabilizers reconfigure, consciousness automatically enters a completely new reality field, and that new world begins to feel as final and absolute as the previous one. This is the mechanism. This is how you got locked into this one reality. And this is exactly how you will get it out. If you know how you got in, you will simply know how to get out. A small story. A disciple asked the master, why do painful memories repeat again and again? Master said, because you feed them daily. Disciple said, no, master, I want to forget. Master asked, then why do you narrate the same story to every new person you meet? Every new person you meet brings a new possibility of you can re-narrate yourself inside and outside and build a new life and possibility. But you try to gain sympathy or something, attention, by go on narrating the same story every new person you meet. One more small story. A disciple asked, how powerful are words? The master said, very powerful. Disciple asked, how much? Master said, call your father by full name once and observe. In those days, we don't call the parents with full name, father or mother. Of course, Gen Z can't understand this joke because Gen Z is habituated to call the parents by name. स्मृति बगचान ध्यान में बोध और संबंधात्मक स्थान ही चेतना को एक ही यथार्थ संचय में बांध कर रखते हैं. इन्हीं का पुनर्संरचना मुक्ति का द्वार बन जाता है. Now I'll take you through the complete story of Queen Leela. Understand? This is not entertainment. This is a precise map of your own consciousness and a demonstration of exactly what is possible for you right now. There reigned a great king named Batma, and his consort was Queen Leela, who loved him so completely that even the thought of separation was unbearable to her consciousness. She lived inseparable from him, like his very shadow, like his mind itself. A burning thought arose in Leela's heart. She must find some means by which her beloved could remain forever youthful, free from death. She consulted learned Brahmins who told her honestly that no human means can arrest death, that even the most powerful tapas cannot prevent the dissolution of the physical body. Leela made a profound decision. She thought, if I die first, I will attain liberation. But if he dies first, I can only find peace if his jiva remains in my house and continues to bless me with his presence. With this powerful sankalpa, she secretly undertook the most intense austerities, worshipping goddess Saraswati, the very source of the Vedas, fasting for 3 days at a time, taking minimal food, once on the 4th day, remaining in unbroken meditation for 10 complete months. Goddess Saraswati manifested before her, shining like the full moon, and granted her 2 boons. First, that after Batma's death, his jiva would remain in her house. Second, that Saraswati would appear whenever Leela remembered her. In time, King Batma suddenly died. Saraswati, invisible in the Akasha, instructed Leela to cover his body with flowers, declaring that while the flowers would fade, the body would remain preserved because his jiva has not departed. Jiva had not departed. Overwhelmed by grief, Leela meditated upon Saraswati, who appeared instantly. Leela cried out that she could not endure separation and begged to be taken wherever her husband now was. Saraswati then revealed the 3 Akashas: Chidakasha, the spiritual space of pure consciousness; Chittakasha, the mental space where thoughts arise; and Bhutakasha, the elemental space of grass manifestation, and blessed Leela with access to Chittakasha. Through Saraswati's grace, Leela entered Nirvikalpa Samadhi and here understood precisely, listen, you should understand precisely what samadhi is. Samadhi is not unconsciousness, not sleep, but the conscious suspension of the 5 stabilizers, so that consciousness becomes free to perceive existence as it actually is. In Samadhi, Leela left her body like a bird escaping from a cage, expanding into vast expanse of Chitakasha. She saw an entire magnificent city with a handsome 16-year-old prince reclining on a royal couch, surrounded by ministers and armies, and she immediately recognized him as her beloved Batma, now manifesting as King Viduratha in a completely different reality stream. She had found him living a complete life in another plane of existence, while her physical body remained in her palace. This is the first demonstration of what I am teaching you today. Leela returned and asked Saraswati, how did my husband enter another creation? The goddess began revealing the deeper cosmic history that will shatter your understanding of identity and time. Saraswati described a vast town called Girigrama, where there lived a learned Brahmin named Vasishta, devoted to Dharma, with his equally devoted wife Arundhati. This Vasishta and Arundhati are different from Rishi Vasishta and Arundhati. Listen. This Vasishta and Arundhati are different from Rishi Vasishta and Arundhati. One day, this Brahmin saw a king in magnificent procession and was seized by intense desire for kingship, to rule, to enjoy royal pleasures, to be surrounded by wealth and power. The Brahmin's wife Arundhati prayed to Saraswati, just as Leela had done, receiving the same boon that her husband's jiva would not leave their house after death. Soon the Brahmin died with his desire for kingship unfulfilled. Through the power of that intense sankalpa, that Brahmin, Vasishta, became King Batma, and then Saraswati revealed the most shocking truth. Leela, you yourself were that Brahmin's wife Arundhati in your previous birth. You and Batma were formerly that couple. All the successive creations are arising from consciousness through sankalpa. Leela was completely bewildered. How can vast kingdoms and countless people, entire worlds exist within a tiny space? Can a mountain fit inside a mustard seed? ஔவையார் சங்ககால புலவர் யாரோ ஒருவர் திருக்குறளை கடுகை துளைத்து ஏழ் கடலை புகட்டின்னு பாடி வச்சிருந்தாங்க. ஔவையார் அதை கேட்டதும் நோ நோ நோ, இது தப்பு, திருக்குறள் அணுவை துளைத்து 7 கடலை புகட்டின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Can a mountain fit inside a mustard seed? The mountain can fit inside an atom itself. What mustard seed? Saraswati answered with revealed the truth. I speak no untruth. All those kingdoms and worlds are of the nature of consciousness alone. They exist not in physical space, but in Chidakasha. And in the space of pure consciousness, grass dimensional limitations have no meaning. The Leela asked the question that reveals time's relativity. How can only 8 days have passed here while many years passed in Vidurata's world? Saraswati gave the ultimate teaching. Just as a space is mode of consciousness, so is time. Time and space have no independent reality separate from consciousness. Experiencing them through the illusion of death and rebirth, the jiva becomes absorbed in a new thought stream and forgets the former state. Listen. Just make a strong sankalpa. You are Paramashiva, sitting in the Mahasadashiva form in Maha Kailasa, eternally 16, as he describes himself in Kamikagama, in Agamas. Decide you are only that. You are that predominantly. You are that. You operate from that. Paramashiva's relatives are your relatives. Paramashiva's manifestations are your manifestations. Paramashiva's extensions are your extensions. Paramashiva is you. Paramashakti is you. Just make this one sankalpa. You will become eternally 16. The anti-aging will happen to you right now. Saraswati instructed Leela in the complete liberation methodology. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, detachment and the certainty that the universe as it appears to bound. Consciousness is not ultimately real. Together, they entered Samadhi. Rising in subtle forms, they traveled through countless regions, witnessing Siddhas, Rakshasas, celestial beings, rivers of light, and countless jivas moving through different planes. They reached Giri Grama, where Leela became invisible to the Brahmin's family and removed their grief by touching their foreheads. There Leela was welcomed and treated as a goddess. They then traveled to Vidurata's world, where a great war was raging. Approaching the sleeping king, Saraswati touched his forehead and granted divine vision. Instantly, all veils of Maya lifted And Vidurata recognized himself as King Bhatma, remembering his complete relationship with Leela. Amazed, Vidurata asked, how is it that in one day after leaving my body as Padma, I have lived 70 years as Vidurata? Saraswati replied, all such concepts arise from Maya. In truth, there are no births and deaths for the eternal self. All universes created by I and mine are like dreams. The war resumed. Vidurata was killed, his subtle being returned as fourfold. Bhatma's flower-covered corpse became alive, and Bhatma arose again because of Bhatma's intense desire for Leela. At death, another Leela had appeared in Vidurata's world, who became Vidurata's wife, and Saraswati brought both Leelas together. Through Saraswati's final teaching, Leela's delusion ended completely. She realized that all worlds, births, and identities are projections within consciousness, and she attained liberation through the supreme knowledge. I guarantee you guys, as the ultimate manifestation of Paramashiva, any one of you understand today's satsang and decide to live, I give you not only place in Maha Kailasa, Moksha, I give you Dharma, Artha, Kama, all you want. Yoga Vasishta's Utpatti Prakarana beautifully describes Chidakasham Bhavedegam Vidiyam Chitta Sambhavam Dritiyam Bhuta Sambhavam Trayanam Lakshanam Shrunu. There is Chidakasha, Chittakasha, and Bhutakasha. Listen to the nature of these three. Yada swapne nishadirka kshanamatra pradiyat tata asraniyevam sayaha. Just as long a dream and night appears, just as long dream night appears as a moment, thousands of kalpas too may pass likewise. Sankalpa matre vedam jagat sarvam vasacharam sankalpe samyadikshene samyat eva na samsayaha. Sankalpe samyadikshene samyat eva na samsayaha. This universe is nothing but sankalpa alone. When sankalpa dissolves, the universe subsides. Nirvikalpe samadausu Nirvikalpe samadautu chidihi swatmanidishtadi na kinchit veti no bhakti na shrunoti na pashyati. In Nirvikalpa Samadhi, consciousness rests in its own self. the most crucial truth in Leela's story is this. She never traveled alone. At every step, Saraswati appeared, blessed, interpreted, transported, and revealed. This is not incidental. This is the central teaching about how consciousness actually accesses higher planes. Saraswati is embodiment of Guru Tattva. Saraswati embodies Guru Tattva in its purest form, the living principle by which the higher reality becomes accessible to sincere seekers. The Guru does not merely give information about other lokas. The Guru repositions your consciousness itself so that new orders of reality become directly experiential. Saraswati is the pure Guru Tattva. Guru does not merely give information about other lokas. The Guru repositions your consciousness itself so that new orders of reality become directly experiential. Only an avatar who is one with the very fabric of the cosmos, who is the source of all creation, can guide you to see the nested universe without localizing your identity into confusion or delusion. The Guru gives you Paramadvaita as direct experience, the ultimate non-dual state by which you can disassociate from the limited identity you think you are and instead play with multiple identities and planes while remaining perfectly rooted in truth. This is why today's initiation is so crucial. I am not just explaining the theory, I am repositioning your consciousness. reconfiguring your 5 stabilizers and opening the doorways that Saraswati opened for Leela. Small story. A disciple poured tea for his master. The cup was cracked and tea leaked onto the table. Master, the cup is broken. Let me get another. Master held up a hand. No, this is the perfect cup. Disciple said, but it leaks. Master said, that is why it is perfect. It cannot hold the past or the future. Only one sip at a time. Just like your attention. Now drink before the sip also becomes memory. The disciple drank quickly. Master smiled. You just swallowed the entire moment, but you missed the taste because you were worried about the crack. The crack was the teaching. The tea was just tea. The disciple looked at the empty, leaking cup. He became enlightened that very moment. Look around and see your identity is empty, leaking cup. These stabilizers are not solid. They are not reality. ध्यान से सुनिए, गुरु तत्व के बिना इस ज्ञान की प्राप्ति संभव नहीं है, क्योंकि केवल साक्षात गुरु ही चेतना को उच्च लोगों की अनुभूति की और सुरक्षित रूप से उन्मुख कर सकते हैं। Why does this matter for your actual daily existence? Listen. Why does this matter for your actual daily existence? Because as long as you think this one reality frame is total, every problem becomes exaggerated. Every fear becomes overwhelming. Every limitation appears permanent. The patterns you cannot break in this life, the same painful relationships, the same limiting beliefs, the same unexplained fears, these patterns have their roots in your other simultaneous planes of existence. Until those planes are accessed and completed, the patterns will keep repeating. When you access your parallel realities through samadhi and Guru initiated consciousness travel, you can see the karmic origins of your current patterns with perfect clarity. More than understanding, you can actually complete the unfinished business in those planes. So it stops creating distortions here. You can update your intelligence, skills, and knowledge by accessing versions of you that already hold those capacities in other planes. you can bring wisdom, talents, and completions from your future births into your present reality and manifest a completely different life. You can interact directly with your past. You can interact directly with your past self and future self, healing relationships across timelines, completing karmic debts, and aligning your present choices with your highest possibilities that already exist in higher dimensions. This is the most advanced form of human development available. It's not psychological healing or a skill development, but conscious navigation of your own multidimensional existence. To create radical transformation in your present experience. Small story. A disciple received a furious letter from an old rival. Hands shaking, he took it to the master. Master said, open it after 3 days. 3 days later, the disciple opened it and burst out laughing. Master asked, what happened? Disciple said, the anger has expired. I can see the words are just ink. Also, he misspelled idiot as idiot. I feel more educated than insulted. Master said, time reveals that every insult is just bad spelling in a temporary language. Your heart was once the paper, now it is the shredder. Keep laughing. Your rival accidentally became your teacher. Send him a thank you note with the correct spelling. That will complete the lesson for both of you. The disciple wrote back, thank you for the spelling lesson. It healed me. The rival never replied, having been enlightened against his will. ध्यान से सुनिए. इस विज्ञान द्वारा व्यक्ति अपने अनेक स्तरों की चेतना को जागृत कर कर्म बंधन का समाधान कर सकता है तथा अपने जीवन को पूर्ण रूप से रूपांतरित कर सकता है. Modern science is beginning to catch up to what our rishis lived. I use science only as a mapping language. The truth of the rishis stands on its own authority. The fractal universe model shows that every part contains complete information about the whole. like Russian nesting dolls, where each inner doll holds the full blueprint. This maps perfectly how entire kingdoms can exist within small rooms in Chitakash. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests multiple coexisting reality branches are simultaneously real, which resonates with the nested realities revealed in Yoga Vasishta. Neuroscience research on predictive processing describes consciousness as creating internal world models that become lived reality. Exactly the mechanism of the 5 stabilizers I revealed today. The holographic principle in physics shows that complete information about any volume can be encoded on its boundary, providing modern language for how consciousness contains infinite worlds within self. A small story. Great scholar came to a village carrying 20 books. He saw Mullah Nasruddin sitting under a tree with a donkey. The scholar laughed. You have wasted your whole life. Look at me. I know astronomy, mathematics, philosophy, medicine. Mullah nodded. Seriously? Mullah nodded very seriously. Then suddenly the donkey walked away. Mullah immediately ran behind it, shouting, Stop, stop. After 10 minutes, he returned sweating. The scholar smiled proudly. You see, knowledge is important. You cannot even control a donkey. Mullah said, My friend, if I lose one donkey, I become a fool. If you lose 20 books, you become professor. आधुनिक ज्ञान से सुनिए आधुनिक बौद्धिक विज्ञान फ्रैक्टल संरचना अनेक विश्व सिद्धांत और होलोग्राफिक सिद्धांत द्वारा इस प्राचीन सत्य के पुष्टि करता है कि चेतना ही सर्वव्यापी आधार है Now the sacred initiation. Paragaya Pravesam. Now I am initiating everyone into the supreme power revealed through Leela's story with the complete authority of Paramashiva and his ultimate manifestation happening here as this Nithyananda Paramashivam being and the living manifestation of Paramashiva's Guru Tattva. I am giving you the technology of Paragaya Pravesham, conscious travel between bodies and planes. Whoever listens to this satsang and practices this, I commit with you all as Paramashiva's ultimate manifestation. I will be with you, guiding you, protecting you, enlightening you, just as Saraswati did for Leela, and give you the ultimate liberation. Sit straight. Close your eyes. I will reconfigure your 5 stabilizers. Keep the Atmalinga in your palms and sit straight. I am working directly on your memory to release its rigid grip on one story. Softening your identity boundaries. Expanding your attention beyond current fixations. Relaxing your linear time sense and widening your relational space to include dimensions you have never accessed. As these stabilizers reconfigure under the Guru Kripa, Guru's grace, Guru Shakti, you will feel experientially that this world you have treated as absolute is just one of the countless possible arrangements for your consciousness. You will receive glimpses of past incarnations, seeing unresolved relationships and karmic patterns that can now be completed through conscious awareness. Some of you may receive darshan of your future possibilities, witnessing how you exist when fully awakened and empowered. Allow your consciousness to expand beyond the 5 stabilizers of your current reality. Let the Guru reposition your inner world model into alignment with the truth of your multidimensional existence. I am holding you in Paramadvaita so you never get lost in any layer of manifestation. You are learning to navigate the multiverse while remaining rooted in the ultimate truth of Paramashiva consciousness. यह परहाय प्रवेश दीक्षा चेतना के स्थिर डांजोन का पुनर्गठन करती है, जिसे साधक बहुआयामी अनुभव की ओर अग्रसर होता है। Sit in Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Now you have received the complete science of nested realities through Queen Leela's extraordinary journey. You have seen how consciousness creates multiple worlds through Sankalpa, how time and space are relative, how identity is layered, and how Guru opens the ultimate truth. Internalize these 5 cosmic revelations completely. Time is not absolute, space is not absolute, identity is layered, worlds are nested, and consciousness guided by Guru is the only reality. Let these truths reconfigure your entire understanding of existence. You are not local, you are not limited, you are not this one name, one body, one timeline. You are consciousness itself, infinite, nested, simultaneous, spontaneous, synergetic, and free. The hoax of single reality imprisonment is broken forever. From today, let your life be Leela, the divine play across multiple lokas, rooted in Paramadvaita with Paramashivam, Guru, who is ultimate manifestation of Paramashivam. Free from the fear of loss or change, overflowing with the joy of knowing you are the cosmic focal point of Paramashiva himself. Use this technology consciously. Access your parallel realities to complete karmic patterns. Update your capacities. Heal across timelines and manifest your ultimate possibilities in this present reality. Knowing that you are simultaneously existing in different planes right now, you can edit, rewrite, and recreate your past and future births. You can interact with your multidimensional self and bring that power into transforming your present experience completely. Tathas. Tathas. I have transmitted the technology. Initiation is complete. The technology is transmitted. The multiverse is open to your conscious navigation. Live as the infinite being you truly are. Paramashivam. 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 I have 2 digital gifts for all of you. The book Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, directly revealed by Paramashiva and decoded by Nithyananda Paramashivam, and the Guru Mantra Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha, for you to do your cosmic travels and manifest the ultimate Paramashiva. And I have a beautiful video for all of you. You can understand the Queen Leela's story and my experience of Arunagiri Yogishwara. Enjoy this video.
It was mid-afternoon in the spiritual capital of the world, Thiruvannamalai. The temple of Thiruvannamalai was bustling with sacred fervor as usual, but something extraordinary was about to unfold. Deep within the chambers of the temple was seated an extremely handsome, graceful sadhu. Arunagiri Yogishwara was his name. At his feet sits a boy just 9 years old. One day, Arunagiri Yogishwara was revealing about Kailasa to the young avatar. The young avatar was, however, busy seeing the beautiful chest of Bhagavan Arunagiriyogeshwar. Suddenly, the entire visual of Kailasa, the whole vision of Kailasa started appearing. The young avatar could see the beautiful golden gates of Kailasa, every single celestial being. Literally, he was teleported there. And suddenly,
I bless you all. I bless everyone. I bless everyone to manifest, experience, live as Paramashivoham. 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 Blessing.
Let's all take a minute to go offer our respects, our gratitude at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji for giving us such a revelation on such beautiful, profound truths. I request all the viewers, all the Ratsabha members, and all the Chitsabha members, all of you to please go ahead to your Atmamurti and offer your pranams and gratitude at Swamiji's divine lotus feet. Yes. Such profound, such very beautiful revelations Swamiji spoke about astral travel, right? And like the whole Parakai Pravesham, you know how Swamiji very beautifully explained in these two stories of Queen Leela, um, the story between Queen Leela and Devi Saraswati, how she wanted to uh, be with her companion, with Padma, with King Padma, and ultimately how Queen Leela understood that the whole thing is nothing but Maya and achieve enlightenment. You know, she got liberated. So understand, today's civilization is so profound and so powerful. I would like to request each and all the viewers, all the participants, all the Rajya Sabha members, and all the Chit Sabha members, those of you watching us. I request all of you to go ahead. Please post in live comment section. What is your understanding? What are the powerful takeaways from today's satsang? And what is it that you're going to be experimenting it today for the next 24 hours? Every truth, each and every single revelation Swamiji gave today was so profound. Literally, it's like mind blowing, I would say. So I request all of you to please go ahead, post your powerful cognitions for the day. Swamiji started this whole satsang, you know, Swamiji is saying this one thing.
Recording stopped.
Whatever think as your body, your name, your career, your relationship, your success, the struggles, are not the totality of who you are. And Swamiji said, you are not who you think who you are.
And everything is literally a mere projection of your consciousness. And the greatest illusion is you believing your current reality as the ultimate reality. And that's one of the major clicks and shifts, the cognitive shift that Swamiji delivered, literally transmitted to each and every one of us, saying that what you are experiencing as your reality, do not think that is the ultimate reality. That is one of the infinite possibilities that are open up, that are available for your consciousness. And Swamiji said, when you awaken to these higher truths, you gain the power to transcend all these limitations. You can rewrite your past, your future, and manifest entirely new possibilities. You are a far greater than the story you have been told about yourself. Such a beautiful revelation from Bhagavan today. I think we need to literally imbibe these satsangs. So many powerful truths from today's satsangs. We need to listen and imbibe and be able to make it as a part of our life. But very beautifully, Swamiji said, not only Swamiji revealed these truths, he just literally transmitted these truths to us in the final process as well. So every one of you who are watching us today, please do go ahead and post in the chat session what was the click that you received from today's satsang. What are the cognitive shifts that you are carrying, taking back from today's satsang? Please do post a message in the YouTube live chat, Facebook chat, and in all the social media platforms, whichever platform that you are watching in. Please do go ahead and post your comments there. And today we are going to be doing a very interesting power.
So today for all the participants, all of you are going to be manifesting the power of Parakai Pravesham. So we are going to be appearing in two places simultaneously. Okay? So request all of you to please get started. So all you need to do is you just need yourself. So let's start with the power manifestation. So this is actually a very beautiful power which Bhagwan has revealed today very beautifully about this power of Parakai Pravesham. So let's, without a further delay, let's now enter into the power manifestation. So the Shastra Pramana for this power is taken from the Shiva Sutras, Sutra number 119, 1.19, where Paramashiva says, Shakti Sandhane Sharirotpatihi. The meaning goes, by aiming and fixing the self on Shakti, uniting in oneness with the supreme power, the embodiment of that which is cognized and will manifest at once in its length, breadth, depth, and time and space dimension. Next is the Apta Pramana, which is taken from the Srimad Bhagavatam. It says that Krishna shows Brahma the infinite universes simultaneously, indicating that all the forms of life and Brahma himself exist everywhere. Brahma realizes that his power is not separate and that consciousness pervades all worlds. He is simultaneously everywhere, though he thought he was alone. Brahma prostrated before Krishna, acknowledging supreme reality, and lesson is clear. Even the creator is an instrument of the supreme, and his consciousness is not limited to any one universe or form. And we can also take the example of today's. We can also see the Apta Pramana what Swamiji revealed today of between this history between Devi Saraswati and Queen Leela, how she manifested, where she also took another form as the wife of King Purata and how she came back and ultimately achieved that liberation. Next is the Atma Pramana, Swamiji's own experience of this. Swamiji appeared in two places at once, giving darshan at Trishulam Adinam in Chennai. In the early hours of Brahma Muhurta at the morning time at 4 a.m., Swami in the Nithyananda Peetham Trishulam was up and alive taking part in their morning spiritual routine for performing the Nithyananda Yoga. This picture was taken at around 4:05 a.m. by a sannyasi in Trishulam Adinam to record the attendance for the morning yoga session. Little did she know that in attendance was none other than Swamiji himself present. It was after the image was captured that the form of Swamiji, the supreme part of Hinduism, was noticed in this picture. It is undeniably his physical form as evinced by the shadow appearing in front of him. So you can see over here very beautifully is the form of Swamiji, and in front of Swamiji's shadow was also there. And the form, this is the exact form of Swamiji in the picture, has the same attire and form as he had on the 3rd July 2017 as he initiated people, as he initiated disciples into the initiation of Vishesha Diksha. So you can see the exact same attire Swamiji appeared for the Trishulam Adinam. You can see over here. There are eyewitnesses, records of people around the Supreme Panth of Hinduism as he was getting ready for the Pratiksha Parak Puja, which is happening in the Bangalore Adinam. The city of Bangalore is about 340 kilometers away from Trishulam, Chennai, thus ruling out even the possibility for a flight taken itself. And without any further delay, let's now enter today's manifestation. Okay. Now, I would like to request all the participants. Now, you're going to be manifesting this power with two places. First place, you're going to be sitting here. You're going to be manifesting for all the participants in Guinea-Bissau. You're going to be doing that here. So, whichever location, all the viewers, all the Ratsabha members, all the Chitsabha members, where all of you are at currently, your Nithyananda Sabha where you are, you're going to be seeing yourself over there. Second place is you're going to be appearing yourself in your bedroom. Okay? So now, I request all of you to please sit with your head taken spine in straight line. You're going to be visualizing yourself sitting down. Feel yourself with complete awareness. Your breathing, the temperature. See yourself. You're sitting here in the Nithyananda Sabha in Guinea-Bissau. And the second place is now the second location, visualizing yourself laying down, sleeping on your comfortable bed. Feel it you're in your bedroom, feel the softness of your bed, feel the warmth of your bed. You should be in this moment fully. Now, that's why intensely start chanting the Guru mantra as Swamiji said. Use this as a mantra to travel between the lokas, travel between location, and experience what you want. So that's all. Start chanting the Guru mantra. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha. I request all the participants to please chant the Guru Mantra intensely, as this is the mantra which Swamiji initiated all of us into traveling between the lokas. Chant from intensive from our navel center. Because all the viewers and all the participants, please start chanting Guru Mantra intensely. Om Hrim Nithyanandaya Namaha. 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 Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. I now request all the participants and all the viewers to please open your eyes. I request all of you now to please pin down exactly what you saw. Whatever Swamiji showed to you, I request all of you to please start pinning down in physically here in the Nithyananda Sabha, what you experienced, what you felt, what Swamiji showed you. And back in your home, in your bedroom, what exactly is happening? What did Swamiji show exactly? I request all the viewers and all the participants to please write it down as detailed as possible. Please take 2 minutes to write down detail as possible. All the sounds, the feeling, everything. I request all of you to please write it down as detailed as possible, whatever Swamiji has showed to you, revealed to you. Now, I would like to request all the viewers and all the participants to please take few minutes and start verifying with your friends and family. So, back in your home, whoever is there, I request all of you to please call up your home and Please verify with them exactly what exactly is happening in your house at the moment. Okay? So because all the viewers and all the participants, all the Rajya Sabha members, all the Chit Sabha members, I request all of you to please take a minute, start verifying. Please call up your families, your friends in your home, and start verifying with them what the Swamiji has revealed to you. At this time, please go ahead and start verifying. And once you've verified, request all the viewers to please post in the comment section what was the manifestation. Surely, with the such powerful initiations Swamiji has given for all of us, I request all of you would have manifested. So request all of you, one, if you have already finished verifying, request all of you to please post in the chat section what exactly Swamiji revealed to you and what is exactly happening in your back in your home. So yes. Please go ahead and start verifying.
We invite each and every one of you for the upcoming Paramashiva Sena program happening on the 1st of July to the 1st of August. That's the next season of Paramashiva Sena program happening in Kailasa, Guinea-Bissau, and also in Kailasa, Tiruvannamalai. And on the 29th of July, we are having the On the 29th of July, we are having the Kailasa's Guru Purnima celebrations happening on the 29th of July, where we'll be having the very special live satsang by Bhagavan, followed by the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, Tulabharam, various other rituals that are planned. And we would like to invite each and every one of you. That's the only day in the year Bhagavan offers, accepts the Bhiksha directly from his disciples as a mark of removing your karmas and burning away your karmas. And that is also the day disciples observe the Guru Mudi Vrata for 21 days and offer their Mudi at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji as a mark of offering your karmas and ego for at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and surrendering to the Guru. The day where every one of us connect with Bhagavan to offer our deepest gratitude for happening in our lives, for literally enlightening each and every one of us, transmitting their knowledge, transmitting the very experience of enlightenment as a disciple. It is our immense blessing to be able to offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja on the day of the Guru Purnima. So we invite each and every one of you to participate in the Guru Purnima celebrations and offer the Pratyaksha Pada Puja. Because for Guru, the best way to offer the Guru, Puja Moolam, Guru Murti, Dhyana Moolam, Guru of Padam. So the best form of worship to the Guru is offering of gratitude at the divine lotus feet of the Guru. And even if you see in Gita, Paramashiva, first technique Paramashiva reveals is offer your worship to the Guru's feet. So for each deity, there are various ways we connect with the deity and we offer our gratitude, we offer our devotion for the Guru. Pratyaksha Pada Puja is the most sacred form of worship offering of gratitude at the divine lotus feet of the Guru. So we invite each and every one of you to offer your gratitude on the most auspicious day of Guru Purnima by registering yourself for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja offering and participating and offering the Pratyaksha Pada Puja that day. So you can register for the Pratyaksha Pada Puja, and we have the online links that are available for each of you to register in the Kailasa's e-citizen platforms, and we'll also be sharing more details about the exact timings of the Guru Purnima festivities, the events, and the entire Brahmotsavam for Guru Purnima that will be coming up, various temple rituals, temple festivities, the temple rituals, and the Brahmotsavams. And the Gurumudi Vrata is happening for 21 days from 9th of July to the 29th of July. And those of you who would like to participate in the Gurumudi Vrata for 21 days, and on the 21st day, carrying the sacred Gurumudi and offering it at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji, you can go ahead and participate in the Gurumudi festival as well, Gurumudi Vrata as well. So with that, we come to the conclusion of today's segment, and we invite all of you to join us live at 9:30 a.m. EST for tomorrow's live darshan and satsang. We'll be concluding today's session with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all, Nithyanandam.
श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्रीमीनाक्षिसुन्दरेश्वरा भिन्नस्वरूप परशिवपुत्ररत्न कुमार गुरुमण्यतुल्यावतार श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञान विश्रुतसकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवक्त्रे श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमधिगतमुक्तामयचतुरश्रयान् गीयमानछत्रचामर श्रीचिह्नकाहलादिसमस्तबिरदावल्यलङ्कृत ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्ती सर्वजनसङ्घसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमतकलभकेसरी शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्य श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरु क्षपणशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानु वीक्षणानर्हार्हध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापक शैवसमयकर्त्रे सर्वज्ञपीठारूढ श्रीजगद्गुरु श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामि वागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूत श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामि पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान अरुणगिरियोगीश्वर परम्परागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरुमहासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत काञ्ची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तरद्विशततम गुरुमहासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमङ्गल नित्यकल्याण नित्यरजित कैलास परम्परागत आदि कैलास नित्यानन्दपीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठकर्तः साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परम्परागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चन्द्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचन्द्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ति परम्परागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मण्डित चतुष्षष्टि सम्प्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुराङ्गी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूडामणे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणि पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामण्डलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव सिंहासनाभिषिक्त समस्त गणनायक श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परम्परागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरो श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत्परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिन् अत्रागत्य परिपाल्य च अस्मान् विज्ञान वितरणेन विजयी भव जय जय